Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeff, and today I'm getting back to your requests. This one comes to us from user Lucas Astorga 9832. We've had a lot of requests for these killing voice video reactions, and we've got another one. We've got Taeyeon. We've done a few of her music videos, some by request, some by choice. I know we did INVU most recently. That was a request. We did the newest comeback to X. That was on my own, I believe. And then I think that's the name of her debut song. We did that by request. So I've enjoyed all of the songs that I've heard from her so far. Looking forward to this one. We just did Sunkyu on Killing Voice, and my statement there was that I was probably going to like this one more than that one because I'm more familiar with her music. Even though I don't know a ton, obviously I know more. And I generally, not always, but generally tend to gravitate towards female voices anyway. But I did, just as a side, I did really enjoy Sunkyu's Killing Voice, but I think I'm going to like this one better. So that's enough talking. I say this in every Killing Voice reaction, but bear with me if you see any kind of weird edits. It just means that I got an ad pop up at some point, and I try to, edit those out before I put the video up on YouTube. That's it. Everything else, full first-time reactions just like always, so let's go check out Taeyeon on Killing Voice. Now, one thing I do want to point out here, though, is that I looked, and this actually says English, not auto-generated, so I'm going to try the subtitles this time. We've had multiple instances where they're auto-generated, so they don't, they're not accurate, and you guys have complained about having them before. We're going to give them a shot, though. All right, here we go.
안녕하세요. 가수 태연입니다. 반갑습니다.
Hi, Taeyeon.
킬링 보이스를 너무너무 좋아하는 팬으로서 여기에 나오게 돼서 너무너무 행복하고요.
We're so happy you're here, too.
제 거 계속 돌려볼 것 같아요.
I feel like I'm going to watch my episode repeatedly.
자, 제가 그동안 활동해왔던 곡들.
Okay, so real quick, just as a funny note, you hear a lot of people, like celebrities especially, or even less popular, like voice actor types, who they fall into one of two camps. They're either the type who cannot stand to hear themselves, and they will pretty much avoid watching whatever they were in or listening to whatever they've done. And then you've got people like her, even if she was joking, they actually mean it, who are like, yeah, I really want to see what I did. Like, I'm amazing. Or even if they don't feel like they're amazing, maybe they watch it to critique themselves so that they can do better later. Anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny. But also, the subtitles are accurate so far. Or at least, not so bad that they're noticeable.
그리고 숨어있던 명곡들 오늘 들려드리도록 하겠습니다.
And hidden masterpieces, let's go.
주시죠. 빛을 쏟는 sky 그 아래선 꿈꾸듯이 fly My life is so beautiful My life is so beautiful
She has such a beautiful resonance.
시간은 멈춰가 난 다시 떠올라
I like how she gave the symbol, just cut it off right here. Okay, so we've reacted to that song in the past, and I mentioned that at the during the intro that I was pretty sure that was her debut track. Turns out I remembered correctly. Go me. Um, Still a gorgeous song, and there's parts of the I don't know if it's the way it's mixed or if it's actually her voice, but especially more noticeable in the music video, I got more of like a almost like a Celtic vibe from it. I'm not saying she's singing Celtic music or anything like that, but it just it gave me the same or similar feeling as some of the Celtic music I've heard. Uh, One thing I want to point out though is that since these subtitles are relatively accurate, I'm not gonna like break down every song because this video would be way too long. But I might actually talk about some of the lyrics that I am normally unable to because we don't have that translation. Starting off kind of R&B-ish. And then we keep going.
유리창을 열어 내민 두 손 위로 떨어진 빗방울 가득 고이는 그리움 나의 맘에 흘러 왠지 네가 보고픈 밤 차오르는 눈물 떠오르는 나의 맘속 비가 오면 내리는 기억에 번지는 아픔에 흠뻑 쏟아지는 너를 보다 선명했던 그 시간에 멈춘 채 추억에 젖은 채 아름다웠던 너를 그려 in the rain Ooh, rain Ooh, dreaming in the rain
Okay, so that one actually had a really nice R&B groove to it, which I knew she started that way. I didn't realize the song was gonna keep that going. But she showed really nice range there. Like she had a around this part, I think it was, she had a lower, more like sultry tone, and then as we get to this part, I don't know if this is like most viewed part in this section or if this is Soundwave. I'm pretty sure it's like viewership, but the point is she kind of crescendos and then builds into her higher register. So I really enjoy her technique on this one.
다음 곡은 11대 11
11 to 11 ratio. Isn't that just the same as 1 to 1?
It's 11:11 오늘이 한 칸이 채 안 남은 그런 시간 우리 소원을 빌며 웃던 그 시간
Okay, normally I don't pause mid-song, but I don't know if that was an error of the subtitles or if she misspoke or if she actually did mean 11 to 11 ratio. But she's not talking about a ratio. She's talking about the time on the clock. And I actually never heard about this until I got married years and years ago. And my ex-wife, she used to call this the magic minute. So when the clock hit 11:11, you made a wish, and kind of like blowing out the candles of on your birthday cake. Like you don't tell anyone what the wish is, or it doesn't come true. But so yeah, she's referencing the magic minute when we used to make wishes and laugh. Although that kind of implies that they told each other their wishes, but who knows?
별게 다 널 떠오르게 하지 네 맘 끝자락처럼 차가운 바람 창을 열면 온통 네가 불어와 이 시간이 전부 지나고 나면 이별이 끝나 있을까 yeah. 널 다 잊었을까
Another breakup song.
모든 게 자리를 찾아서 떠나가고 넌 내 모든 걸 갖고서 떠나도 내 맘은 시계 속에 두 바늘처럼 같은 곳을 두고 맴돌기만 해
So there was a line I wanted to point out, but this is the danger of having subtitles. I can understand because I want to speak, but I know you guys hate when I talk during the middle of the song, and I don't want to keep pausing. But that was another interesting mental image that she put there. So the title of the song is A Time on the Clock, right? 11:11. We've already talked about the magic minute thing, but she goes back to that and saying, like, you know, when we have this moment, it's like back when we used to make wishes and laugh. And then she says, like the clock, the hands of the clock in my heart are stuck in place, or something like that. It was to that effect. So it's almost like her heart, even if it's just for that minute, is frozen in time, and she has these lingering emotions and feelings and thoughts, whatever, of this relationship. And she does say, I believe I'll be over you, but I'm not, right? Because speaking in the future tense, I believe I will be, obviously implying that she's not yet. So really cool way to use time as both a metaphor and a lyrical device. So yeah, anyway, enjoyed that song. I think I might want to have to listen to that in its entirety. So we got a toned down song here. And maybe not.
불러도 대답 없는 네 이름이 메아리처럼 울려 넌 나의 블루 늘 그랬듯이 넌 나의 블루 그리움만 가득 채워
I love how she delivers the word blue.
사랑이라는 말 너를 닮은 그 말 사랑이라는 말 닿지 못할 그 말 지나간 마음이란 건 잡을 수 없어 다음 곡은요.
Hold on. That song, she has a lot of vulnerability in that song, which I've noticed she is really good at communicating that vulnerability in her voice, whether it be by the lyrics or her acting in the video or her vocal delivery. Like in this case, she becomes more breathy, her tone drops. It's almost like she's singing into the floor, so she's shrinking. Like, she's really fantastic at communicating that vulnerability. I was going to say at feeling vulnerable, but first off, that's a terrible thing. And second off, I don't know if she genuinely feels vulnerable or if she's just really good at showing it.
김중원 선배님께서 선물로 주신 곡입니다. 타임랩스 들려드릴게요. 아직도 너의 그 이름을 떠올리며 눈물이 맺히고 잠시만 눈을 감으면 네 모습이 보이고 모든 게 변해가도 너만은 항상 같은 자리에서 똑같은 모습으로 계속 널 올려. 분위기를 살짝 바꿔서
Yeah, so far it's all been like kind of down songs. All right. Got an old-timey, like 50s, 60s American type of music radio effect here. Okay, so sorry, I keep feeling like I have an eyelash in my eye and I can't get it. But anyway, one thing that this song helped me realize, because almost all of the songs that I've heard from her have either been kind of like downer type of songs, like breakup songs, that kind of thing. So this is the first song that I've heard from her that really is just about being happy. If I recall correctly, I was kind of about finding herself, but it was because of what she had been through. So it was just kind of like a song of hope, but it still had a little bit of a downer part to it. This one was just pure happy. But what I was starting to say is that those songs, she communicates that vulnerability that we talked about after the last one. But it's not just weakness and vulnerability that she's able to show. She can show happiness. I think she either legitimately feels the song as she sings it, or she's a fantastic actress, or she's able to channel the emotion and then let it go. And what I mean by the difference between the first and third thing I said, if she feels the way she sings, then it carries over and that emotion lingers. But if she channels it, like in this one, you can tell she felt happy because she's singing with a smile. There's that brighter, warm tone as she sings. But then if she were to go to a downer song right after that, you could tell the difference if she still kind of sounded happy in the next one versus if she's immediately able to shut it off and channel the next emotion. I haven't seen enough of her and seen transitions to know, but either way, she's really great at communicating whatever the emotion is, whether she's feeling it at all times or just kind of letting it flow through her in the moment.
2021년 여름을 감사했던 띵고. Gonna follow when the weekend comes. I can do whatever I want. 바람 따라 흩어진 cloud. 더 자유롭게 we can go. 가장 가까운 바다 혼자만의 영화관. 그냥 이끌리는 대로 해도 괜찮으니까 훌쩍 떠나보는 drive. 두 발 걸어도
Nice little song of freedom there.
놀토에서 태연이 활약하면 나오는 바로 그 노래. 이제 타이밍이야 눈 뜰 새벽이야 불태를 깨워 더 타올라라 후후후후 꺼지지 않게 불띠 붉은 채 더 크게 번져 후후후 지금 가장 뜨거운 내 안에 작고 작은 불띠야 불띠야 꺼지지 말고
Clap track here.
피어나 불띠야 불띠야 새벽을 훨훨 날아가 불띠야 불띠야 춤추듯 온몸을 살라 새 불띠야 불띠야 꺼지지 말고 피어나.
That song sounds fun. Little hip hop swag for this one.
복잡한 밤이 기대 반장 난 너를 불러내 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 날 데리러 내게 기대 생각해 궁금해 적당한 거리란 건 뭘까 Cause this isn't natural 널 매일 보는 걸 이제 나는 사람 내 것이었던 my honey my daisy What do I call you 남이잖아 이름이 역시 무난할까 그렇게 꼭 껴안았는데 So what do I call you now?
I like that one. The feeling of that song. So it's a nice little like hip hop groove, but it's still a pop vocal. But the message of this one is something I feel like a lot of us can relate to. If you've ever been tried to be friends with an ex especially after a relatively close relationship, like you used to call them baby, honey, sweetheart, whatever, whatever you used to call them. But what do you call them now? Like, do we pretend that stuff never happened? Did it happen? We let it make it awkward. Like we still can't call each other baby or something like that anymore, but like, it's weird. What do we call each other? And it's always weird because if you have a deep connection with someone, whether it was romantic or not, and then like you step down to a lower level of connection, but you're still connected, it feels weird to still only call someone by their name. I don't know. This is a cool song there.
제가 정말 수많은 OST를 불렀는데요.
Gee, I wonder why. You're fantastic.
몇 곡 들려드리도록 하겠습니다. 언제부터인지 그대를 보면 운명이라고 느꼈던 걸까 밤하늘에 별이 빛난 것처럼 오랫동안 내 곁에 있어요 그대라는 시간 난 떠오를 때마다 외워두고 싶어 그댈 기억할 수 있게 슬픈 밤이 오면 내가 그대를 지켜줄게 내 마음 들려오나요 잊지 말아요
Very lovely. I don't know what these shows are or movies. See, right now, she looks like she's gonna sing a bittersweet song.
내가 바보 같아서 바라볼 수밖에만 없는 건 아마도 외면할지도 모를 이 마음과 또 그래서 감사합니다.
Yeah, we can tell why you've been picked to sing a lot of OSTs. So, okay, I get the feeling that she's the type that like embodies the emotion of the song and doesn't like easily let it go. And the reason I say that is because coming into that song, she had the look, and I called it. I said it was going to be a bittersweet song. Now, in fairness, it was almost more bitter than sweet, but it did have that sweet, little shading to it when she talks about the how much she loved this person. Obviously, not her, whoever the show is about, but and then we see right here, as she's getting ready for the next song, she kind of like breathes in and then like kind of like breathes out that energy from that song so she can get into this one.
사계절이 와 그리고 또 떠나 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었던 온 세상이던 널 보낼래 정말 너를 사랑했을까 언제야 봄이던가 맞아 그땐 한참 서로가 셰익스피어의 연극 같은 마지막이 될 사랑 마주한 듯 둘밖에 안 보였나 봐 다른 걸 좀 보고파 I gave you the world 너만이 전부라 내 겨울을 주고 또 여름도 주었지 뜨겁고 차갑던 그 계절에 정말 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까 내가 너를 사랑했을까
It's Valentine's Day, so I hope you say yes.
정규 2집의 수록곡인 Gravity라는 곡인데요. 제가 정말 좋아하는 곡입니다.
Just getting ready, releasing that particular energy again. Come on, girl. Yeah, we know why she likes the song. Message might be nice, but it allows her to kind of really go for a note here and there. And we just reacted to this one.
3집이 나옵니다. 드디어
Finally.
타이틀곡인 INVU 들려드릴게요. 많이 사랑해주세요.
I do. We all do.
So I can love you even though I do 밀어내봐도 난 너를 못 이겨 날 버리고 날 잃을수록 넌 반짝이는 irony So I envy you
Yes, Queen.
I envy you. Ooh, I envy
I love when she goes for those notes.
I envy you.
Okay, so first off, I really like that song. If you watched my reaction to just the music video, you already know that. But apparently, this was before the album came out, or at least I think it was. It says 2022. I didn't look to see when this Killing Voice was done, but she did say, like, she spoke about the album in the future tense. And the only reason that catches my eye is because I'm surprised that she dropped some of the choreo in here. Like I said, this could have been done after all the promo for that was done, and then, you know, she had already shown off the choreo, or this might have been like where she's very first, maybe not even very first, but like early on before the actual release, showing off choreo. What was this? Was this spoiler Queen material here, or was this done after INVU came out? I don't know. Let me know. By the time you let me know in the comments, I'm gonna have already found out. But still, let me know in the comments.
감사합니다. 네, 마지막 곡이고요. 콘서트가 몹시 생각나는 곡입니다. You Are라는 곡 들려드릴게요.
Hold on. How many songs on the first album did she have that were just letters? All right, we got You Are and I. How many letters? There's 26 letters in the English alphabet. Did she use them all? I don't know.
오랫동안 내 마음엔 구름 가득 비가 내려 따스한 햇살 비추길 간절히 바랬죠. 어깨를 적신 빗방울도 마르면 나만 홀로 남겨질까 너무나도 두려웠죠. 그댄 비처럼 비긴 뒤처럼 내 마음에 떠오르죠. 이렇게 Cause you are 내게 내린 빛
Just letting that vocal soar.
You are 너무 고운 꿈과 일곱 빛으로 온 세상을 더 아름답게 물들여 언제나 Yeah, you are
Nice little run there on the U.
You are 감사합니다. 근데 그냥 가기 너무너무 아쉬워서 정말 마지막 곡 한 곡만 더 들려드리고 갈게요.
You can sing 30 more songs before you
여러분이
leave.
라이브로 몹시 듣고 싶어 하셨던 곡입니다. 너를 그리는 시간 들려드릴게요. 클라이막스만 들려드릴게요. 수없이 새로운 날이 두렵지 않게 더 깊어갈 모든 순간 바라봤던 날 그려봐
vocal acrobatics there.
낮은 빗소리에 잠에서 깨 더 깊이 잠든 널 바라볼 때 이런 떨림. 감사합니다. 안녕.
No, don't leave us. Ugh. Alright guys, that was the reaction for Taeyeon on Killing Voice, and as expected, I loved it. I don't think anyone here, if you're watching this video, you probably loved it too. But yeah, I hope so anyway. She's fantastic. I don't really have enough good things to say about her, but yeah. I mean, the range, the technique, but really what and like I've mentioned it a few times, what I really appreciate about her isn't so much the songs, even though they were good. It's not so much her vocals, even though those are fantastic. It's her ability to channel and convey the emotion of a song based on the culmination of the lyrics, the facial expression, the acting in her music videos, and, you know, to some extent, the choreography. She is a masterclass in giving off that emotion. A male counterpart that I think does that really well as well. And forgive me if I get the name wrong, but he's from B2B. I believe his name was Changsub. I could be wrong on the name, but if you watch some of my B2B reactions, you'll know who I'm talking about if I am wrong on the name. But yeah, just wow. All right, guys. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for the request, and I look forward to getting to more of your requests as soon as possible. The next one on the list is, speaking of B2B, it's the It's Okay music video coming up next, so stay tuned. Look forward to that one. But thanks for checking this out, guys, and I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everybody.